Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update November 10th, 2022. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. This is episode 611 and the rundown with timestamps is in the description box below. Now because I use Chinese names quite a bit on my show, if you want the English spelling of them, you can turn on subtitles. I create them myself. In today's episode, Unchained Love with Huang and Yuki Chen exceeds 2.5 million appointments. 3 reasons discussed online as to why she and her perfect husband postponed its premiere last minute. Zhao Lusi celebrates her 24th birthday and a drama rap. And Zheng disses Deng Wei, calling him arrogant and pretentious. But first, here's what's recently premiered, one drama for today and yesterday. New Life Begins is a costume drama starring Bai Jingting and Tian Xiwei. It premiered earlier today. Bai Jingting stars as one of the 6 famous young masters of Xingchuan. Girls come from all corners of the kingdom to seek marriage with these young masters. Tian Xiwei stars as one of the girls who is sent to seek marriage, but all she really wants is to not get selected and live comfortably in her hometown. Although both characters aren't really looking to get hitched, they fall for each other after they meet. New Life Begins is slated for 40 episodes and is available on iq.com with English subs. So a new costume drama to check out if that's your thing. Media outlet WAD describes this one as a light rom-com with the marry first, love later theme. And that's it for recently premiered dramas. Moving on, drama announcements and bootings. There's been quite a few of them in the past few days. We begin with Danger of Her Season 2, a modern drama starring Zheng and Zheng. They held their booting ceremony on November 1st. Zheng stars in this sequel, which brings back the same protagonist as Season 1 but features a brand new cast. Her character is plunged into danger after she comes across a mysterious drowning case. Vian's last drama to air was Checkmate, in which she stars with Hu Yitian and Leon Zhang. Then there's 好事成双, or Good Things Come in Pairs, a modern drama starring Zhang Xiaofei and Huang Xiaoming. The drama announced its cast and shared some booting ceremony pictures on November 2nd. They were careful to avert any billing issues. They put a note here saying that billing is sorted by surname strokes. Zhang Xiaofei's surname has fewer strokes, so she is billed first. Zhang Xiaofei has only been in a few dramas and movies. Her most notable work for me was the 2021 tear-jerking smash hit movie, Hi Mom. Huang Xiaoming, on the other hand, has a slew of movies and dramas under his belt. His latest drama was this year's Rose War. With a lead cast like this, Good Things Come in Pairs is certainly a drama I will keep on my radar. By the way, if you guys haven't seen Hi Mom, I highly recommend it. I laughed, I cried, and I was floored by the ending. Good Things Come in Pairs follows Zhang Xiaofei's character, a former top student in a first-class university. Instead of going into the workforce, she dedicates herself to being a wife and mother, only to be betrayed by her husband. With a divorce and child custody battle imminent, she heads into the workplace and crosses paths with a former classmate played by Huang Xiaoming. He's unhappy to learn that she abandoned her years of hard study for marriage and helps transform her into a working person. Next, there's Twilight. No, it's not a remake of the 2008 teenage vampire romance. It's an upcoming modern drama starring Ellen Rin and Angelababy. They announced their cast on November 3rd. Ellen Rin's last drama to air was this year's 1000 Years for You, whereas Angelababy's was this year's Love the Way You Are. No official booting pictures so far for Twilight, just a couple of character posters. According to Baidu, Ellen Rin plays a mystery novelist who is about to adapt his novel into a script. He witnesses a psychological counselor, played by Angelababy, talk someone from jumping off a bridge and invites her to be a consultant. Psychology-themed dramas have fared quite well with audiences in the past. Just off the top of my head, there was The Psychologist starring Yang Zi and Dream Garden starring Simon Gong. Lastly, for drama announcements and bootings, Tiangengji, literally translated as Record of Farm Plowing. It is a costume drama starring Joseph Zheng and Tian Xiwei. They announced their cast and shared booting ceremony photos on November 4th. Joseph Zheng's last drama to air was Heroes with Yang Chaoyue and Liu Yuning. Whereas Tian Xiwei's latest came out earlier today, New Life Begins with Bai Jingting. According to Baidu, Tian Xiwei plays a modern-day girl who gets transported to an ancient times countryside where she meets Joseph Zheng's character who has a hidden identity. That's all that's been put out there so far in terms of a synopsis. More updates on this and all the aforementioned dramas as they provide them. Moving on now, a quick update on Unchained Love, the costume drama formerly known as Forbidden Love. The drama starring Dylan Huang and Yuki Chen has succeeded 2.5 million appointments on iQIYI. Appointments are basically fans' way of showing support and enthusiasm for the drama. By clicking appointment, the platform will also notify the user when the drama airs. In Unchained Love, Dylan plays a eunuch in disguise who seeks vengeance in a plot that will bring turmoil to the palace. He rescues a talented girl played by Yuki Chen from certain death, and the two form a romantic relationship. She has her own agenda for entering the palace. And lastly, for drama updates, here's an article I came across that I thought I'd share. Published yesterday by media outlet Hua, it offers 3 reasons why She and Her Perfect Husband's premiere was stymied last minute. On October 10th, the drama starring Yang Mi and Xu Kai had announced that it was premiering on October 13th. Many who had been eagerly waiting for the drama thought the wait was over. However, not 2 days later, the drama reshared this message from Tencent. Due to technical reasons, She and Her Perfect Husband, originally scheduled to premiere on October 13th, has been rescheduled and postponed. The specific broadcast time will be notified separately. Needless to say, fans were left frustrated, and so far there's been no word on a new premiere date. As with most other Chinese drama postponements, a real reason was never given. It's always the generic technical reasons. At the time, online speculation was that the drama was too popular, too entertaining, and too sensual for a regulator's liking, and it just wasn't something they wanted airing during that period, which was a politically charged one. It was around that time that the country held their 20th National Congress. The aforementioned Hua article offers 3 reasons that sort of fit that too popular, too entertaining, and too sensual description. The first is that when Tencent first released a trailer for the drama, it very quickly hit 23 million views. As of today, it has over 28 million. The speculation is that fever for the drama was too high, and they had to give it a fever-reducing injection. The second reason is that the drama had to be broadcast in conjunction with TV and online schedules, and when the schedules changed, the drama's premiere date had to as well. And the third reason, according to the article, is that state regulators wanted the drama to pretty much clear out the kissing scenes before letting it air. Some netizens reacted to this saying, a drama with no kissing scenes can't be called a romance drama. Bear in mind that these reasons are speculative and not official, so take them as entertainment as much as anything. And that's it for drama updates. Moving on, celebrity updates, and today we begin with Zhao Lusi, who celebrated her 24th birthday yesterday, November 9th. She had a party, and it looks like there was plenty of cake to go around. Many of her friends were present to celebrate with her. They either had their faces turned or blurred out in the pictures. Zhao Lusi shared the photos of the party on Weibo and simply added a purple heart emoji. In other Zhao Lusi news, she wrapped filming on her latest drama, Hidden Love, on November 7th. Here she is with her wrap bouquet. Although she has wrapped, the rest of the cast and crew may or may not have. As of today, they haven't officially announced it. But usually when the female lead wraps on a drama, it's not too long before the rest of the cast and crew follow suit. Alright, next up for celebrity updates, some drama between producer scriptwriter Zheng and actor Deng Wei. The former has accused the latter of putting on airs and being pretentious. Zheng produced the 2018 hit drama The Story of Yanxi Palace, and more recently this year's Royal Feast. He also wrote Legacy, which came out this year. Deng Wei had a supporting role in this year's Sassy Beauty and stars in the upcoming Lost You Forever. Reportedly, this is what happened. In a conversation thread on Weibo, a netizen suggested to Yu Zheng to take a look at Deng Wei for a role or something like that. It wasn't made exactly clear, but Yu Zheng had some not so nice things to say about him. This is a screenshot that's been circulating online. It shows part of the conversation this netizen had with Yu Zheng. Netizen said, "Teacher Yu, you can take a look at Deng Wei." Yu Zheng replied, "I can't deal with big shots." The netizen thought that Yu Zheng may have been referring to a recent airport incident involving Deng Wei and the paparazzi, but as it turns out, Yu Zheng was speaking from his own experience. Quote, "Met him once, he left me a terrible impression. Told him to audition for me and he didn't want to. He was extremely pretentious." Naturally, this caused heated discussion on social media, so Yu Zheng shot a video to double down on what he said. In the short clip, he said, among other things, "Looks like I accidentally said the wrong thing and trended for it again, but what I said was my first instinct. Actors who come to my auditions are generally very humble, whether they are famous or not. Occasionally, there will be one or two arrogant ones, or pretentious ones, and my impressions of them is very deep. At the time, I wondered, who is this actor? Was he famous or not? Why did he leave without auditioning? Why so arrogant? I went online to look him up and found that he didn't have much on his resume at all." Yu Zheng also used the moment as a teaching one and reminded young people not to be arrogant and impetuous so that, quote, "your road in the future will be a better one," end quote. As of today, Deng Wei hasn't responded to any of this. I wish he would though. I would love to hear his side of the story. Yu Zheng does have a great message about being modest and humble. But just because someone didn't want to audition for him, does that necessarily make that person arrogant and pretentious? Maybe they had their own reasons, didn't feel up to it, was in a hurry, etc. What do you guys think? On that note, it's Thursday today, so time for another segment of my predictions for this Sunday's Top 10 Champions. As you guys know, every Sunday we do the top 10 Chinese web and TV dramas of the week. In this segment, I give some of my thoughts and predictions as to who the champions will be. To recap, last week's top web drama was Strange Tales of Tang Dynasty with Yang Xuwen and Yang Zhigang. And the top TV drama was Our Times with Bai Bai He, Wang Kai, and 7tan. I'm gonna back two new dramas to be champs this week, the two most anticipated dramas to premiere recently. Lighter and Princess with Arthur Chen and Zhang Jinyi to be the top web drama, and Thank You Doctor with Yang Mi and Bai Yu to be the top TV drama this week. What do you guys think? And that's been another segment of my predictions for this Sunday's Top 10 Champions. It also brings us to the end of this episode. If you want to check out the Who Rules the World t-shirt or other Chinese drama merchandise, there's a link to it in the description below. They're from Redbubble, who has 20 to 60% off site-wide at the moment, so check that out if you're interested. This show wouldn't be possible without you guys tuning in, so I thank you all for your support. If you enjoyed it, do subscribe and don't forget to click that notification button for more updates. If you'd like to contribute, consider giving this video a super thanks. It is the heart-shaped button with the $sign below this video. All funds support the show and keep it going. Or you can check out my Patreon page, where for $1 or more a month, you'll have access to perks like recaps, requests, and have your questions answered. So stay safe, and as always, I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers!